Voices of America, which is kind of our winter programming in the Segerstrom Theater, is for me the culmination of kind of 3 or 4 years of thinking about some of the things I said I would do in my interview for this job. One of those things was to highlight the breadth and scale of the program that we do here at South Coast Repertory. So we look at, across the board, now outside SCR, theater for young audience, something like Nina Simone, full-blown musicals, and then the touchstone of Pacific Playwrights Festival and our commitment to new voices in America. And inside of all those things, I became always very interested in how extant plays, existing plays, classics, speak to the new work that we're known for. And I was also very, very interested in our long roster of playwrights that we have under commission, which is 50 plus, looking at, of those playwrights that are under commission, whose work have we actually produced? Or are we just going to produce some magic new play when it comes in from a great commission? One of those playwrights, his name is Branden Jacobs-Jenkins. And to me, he's arguably one of the most important playwrights in the country currently. He's a young black man who's having, I think, tremendous success in television and on stage, and we now have him under commission, and his work is extraordinary. Dramaturgically, theatrically, study in narrative and character, and deeply rooted to the experience of this country. So we read this play of his called Appropriate, and at the same time, I was looking at another sort of American hero of artists, Lillian Hellman, actress, writer, who wrote Little Foxes. And boom, in the middle of the night, I said, well, here's a perfect example of 2 incredibly important writers to the fabric of this country, both unseen at South Coast Repertory, both exploring thematically things that are hugely important, and the plays speak to each other. A relatively new play by a playwright who's under commission for us at SCR, we haven't produced. An extant play that is arguably, has been produced like 8 times on Broadway, arguably one of the great American benchmarks of what makes a great play. And I woke up and said we should do them together.